Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I'm Christine. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to a Mary Kay consultant training in 3 parts. I didn't split it into 3 parts. It was already in 3 parts and I believe it would be a way too long video to combine all of these into one video. That is why I will probably also upload them in 3 parts. These are shorter trainings, but then again, like I said, too long to combine them into one video, so don't pressure me, okay? I'm doing the best I can. I will figure out a way to upload this in a way that makes sense and also lengthwise, that it's not overwhelming. This is a Mary Kay consultants training from somebody who has been in the company for years, and the person is at the top of the pyramid, if you will. So it's gonna be interesting. It's my first reaction to an actual Mary Kay call. I'm really thrilled. I'm really excited about this. So let's see what we can learn, what Mary Kay consultants need to do if they want to be successful in Mary Kay, because that is what I suppose is hopefully the outcome of this training. If you are a returning viewer, then welcome back. I'm glad you're here. If you are a new subscriber or if you're newly watching this video, hello and welcome. This channel has experienced a good amount of growth over the past couple of weeks and months, slowly but steadily, and it's really exciting to see that you do like to watch these videos. So I do hope that this is an interesting new color to the colorful MLM palette with a Mary Kay consultant training. We're going to start right away with part 1.
Hello, my name is Nita Godwin and I'm a Senior Top Sales Director with Mary Kay, and I'm so excited that you decided to join the team. So I wanted to make sure that you are as educated and trained as possible, because my #1 goal is to help you be successful, and I want you to have all of your dreams come true just like they've come true for me in the Mary Kay pink bubble. So you're going to watch 3 videos. This first video is a little bit about me, a little bit about my history, and about the unit that you're a part of now and the national area that you're a part of. And I'm also going to share with you the 3 gifts that I've gotten from being a part of Mary Kay.
This is a training for new consultants to set them up for success, but let me talk about myself first. Strange, but okay.
The second video is going to be more about what you need to focus on as a new consultant. It's going to talk about some of the promotions we do every month, as well as some of the prizes you can earn and how to get your family on board. And one of my favorite topics is how to have a positive attitude. The third video is going to be how to set up a party or a facial, and also what to do in the facial, as well as how to follow up with your customers and how to share the marketing plan. So it's going to be short and sweet, but make sure you have a pen and paper, because I don't want you to miss out anything. And Mary Kay always says that the greatest memory is definitely not as great as the faintest ink. So make sure you get a pen and paper out. Okay. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of history about the amazing unit and the amazing national area that you joined. I've actually been a part of Mary Kay since 2000. Can you believe it? So I'm not going to say how many years, because I have no idea when you're watching this video. So by the time you watch this video, it could be 18 years, it could be 20 years, it could be 30 years, because I don't plan to stop my Mary Kay business anytime soon. I started when I was 24. I had just graduated from college. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to be when I grew up, and I knew I wanted a business that I was able to work from home and do something that I loved and also make a great income. And you know, that's not that easy to find.
I had to pick up my pen to make notes because this is going to be noteworthy, I'm sure. That is not that easy to find, yes. And making a great income is also a very subjective thing. What is a great income for you might not be the same as for that person. It might not be a great income for me. That is very subjective, but the facts do speak louder than words, also in Mary Kay. Via Reddit, I grabbed the Canadian Mary Kay income disclosure statement from 2020. This is not up to date, I'm aware of that, but that is the latest Mary Kay income disclosure statement I was able to find. It seems there is not a US or a EU one. I'm not sure what's going on there, but a lot of MLMs don't keep these up to date. There's no requirement to publish an income disclosure statement, but for research reasons and also for these videos, it is really nice. 84% of Mary Kay consultants made $0. That is not a great income. And 13% made $255 annual average commission. So, how much of a great income can one actually make in Mary Kay in Canada in 2020? That is a typical representation for all income disclosure statements that the people hardly make anything. The vast majority of people in multi-level marketing companies will lose money, and only very few people who are at the top, the less than 1% in the company, are able to make somewhat of a livable income, and only very, very few, 0.01 or 2% of the people in the company are able to make a lot of money. Mary Kay's own income disclosure statement says that most people don't make a great income.
And some of you might be already living the dream, and some of you might be wanting the dream. And I was definitely wanting the dream at the time. And so when I joined, you probably don't know this, but we are part of an incredible legacy at Mary Kay. My senior national sales director is Rena Tarbett, and she passed away with breast cancer several years ago, unfortunately. But she was one of Mary Kay Ash's best friends. And Rena Tarbett was a legacy in Mary Kay. She was known throughout the entire company because not only did she live with breast cancer for years, she was a survivor, but she also was a top performer. And my national gave me one of her plaques. Isn't that awesome? So this is a $5 million plaque. She earned way more than $5 million, but this is one of the $5 million plaques recognizing her for earning over $5 million during her career. But she did earn way more than that. As you notice, that was in 2000, and she didn't retire for another 15 years after that.
Why would someone keep someone else's awards or achievement plaques? That doesn't make a lot of sense, right? I mean, I could hang up my friend's doctor's degree and certification as an orthopedist, but that doesn't make me an orthopedist. Am I missing something? I find that weird. Should I hang up other people's certifications? No, I don't think so.
So she was our senior national. Our national right below that is Julia Mundy. So many of you are going to want to get connected with her. I'm going to put you in her Facebook group. We're part of the Jewel National area. She is so fun. She's so bubbly. And she's one of those people that you just want to call your best friend. And she probably will call you her best friend. The more you reach out to her, the more you talk to her, the more you just make sure she knows that you're working your business, the more she's gonna know you. And you're not gonna want to miss out on all of your Julia Mundy tips on sales. She's a master saleswoman. She, of course, is a national sales director now and doesn't have to sell product, but she still sells over $4,000 to $5,000 in product every month just on her customers that she's built over the years. So you're definitely gonna want to get to know Julia Mundy.
Some actual sales tip would be great now, since this is a Mary Kay consultant training. Where are the sales trips? Where's the training? Huh? Where is it? This has been a pink-colored story time so far. Training.
And then, of course, there's me. And as I mentioned, I've been with Mary Kay for several years, and I've earned now 12 Mary Kay career cars. And when you earn a free car in Mary Kay, they do pay for everything: property taxes, title, and 85% of the insurance. So I've earned 12 free cars. Can you believe it? I don't even have enough fingers to say 12. So
Yeah, you don't have enough fingers to say 12, but when you earn a free car with Mary Kay, they pay for everything and 85% of the insurance. Then it's not a free car because you at least have to pay % of the insurance. And likely this entire car thing also shows up as taxable income. Also, is gas included, other expenses? Is it really a free car? A car you don't have to pay anything for? I doubt it's a free car.
it's amazing. And that would be, I would say, one of the first gifts in Mary Kay is the prizes and recognition. So this box is empty, but I would never be able to fit all of my prizes and all of my recognition in this little box because I've earned jewelry every year. They give you these plaques every year for the work that you've done. This is me walking across stage. I was actually pregnant at the time. But it's so fun. You get to do Mary Kay when you're pregnant. So you get recognition at seminar, you get these plaques. 1 year, our unit finished over $500,000 in retail sales. So you get these amazing plaques. You get to walk across stage at our seminar. It's like the Miss America pageant. You get jewelry, like of course this pink crystal ring is Mary Kay. These earrings are Mary Kay. This bracelet is Mary Kay. This jewelry, this necklace is Mary Kay. So honestly, I don't need anyone to buy me any jewelry because Mary Kay has bought me all the jewelry I ever need.
Or you could just buy yourself the jewelry you really want. You don't need to depend on other people to do that for you. But in that case, if you had an actual income and not this fake Mary Kay buffoonery where most people don't even make an income in Mary Kay, then you could just buy the stuff you want yourself.
But I'll let someone buy me some jewelry. I'm not going to turn it down. But anyway, you are going to love the prizes and recognition. And that's a huge gift that I've gotten from Mary Kay. In addition to the free car, because the free car is a prize that I get to drive. And recently I took the cash option. So you can actually take the cash option, which is between $425 up to $950 a month for driving a free car. And I use that towards my car that I have now. But when we earn our next car, we're gonna get the actual car because I totally miss the real car for Mary Kay. The cash is great, but I miss the actual Mary Kay pink Cadillac. So.
Okay, she said that the cash option is between $400 and $900. Then the car equivalent does not cover all of the expenses for a luxurious car, for a pink Cadillac. That is not happening. And allegedly, not a lot of people are using the card program anymore, and that is why Mary Kay discontinues the consultant's card program July 1st, 2024, and the monthly sales requirement for sales directors, those are the top ranked consultants like she is, they changed to starting July 1st, 2024. This was posted on Pink Truth. Unfortunately, on the edges, this is cut off. This is not from my end. It was posted like this. But Independent Sales Director Career Car Program changes July 2024. As we outlined in June 2022 with the last production requirement increase, the growing gap between something and production requirements must be bridged to maintain a sustainable world-class vehicle incentive for the foreseeable future. As a result of continuing rising costs, career car program qualification, requalification requirements, blah, 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 sales volume within 2 consecutive calendar quarters are changing to the following. Cadillac 114,000, Premier Club 66,000, Director Grand Achiever 48,000. So the requirements for those who still want to participate have changed. They now need to make more money to be considered eligible for this card program. And then it says that the Consultant Grand Achiever program is phasing out July 1st, 2024. So it's not a great perk if this is being discontinued, and also if the sales requirement change for those who can still participate in this program. If a lot of people are not willing or able to get the car anymore, and the sales requirements for the top people also changes, then that is a clear sign that this car program is not that great of an opportunity, and a lot of people don't even want to participate anymore.
The second gift that I've gotten from Mary Kay is a little bit bigger because I think it's even more valuable.
I love how she's presenting us the empty boxes, because I guess that is a true representation of the Mary Kay business opportunity. Empty.
And that is the flexibility that I've gotten with Mary Kay to be at home with my amazing, beautiful twins. They're right there. I had to put them right next to me because, of course, they're the most important thing in my life. One of the most important things in my life. And they're now 6.5, so it depends on when you're watching this. So who knows how old they'll be when you watch this, but they're 6.5 now. And what's so awesome is I knew I wanted to have a business for me to be at home with my kids when I was only 24. And I didn't end up having kids for another 11 years. So I didn't actually have the twins until I was 35. But I knew that I wanted to start early with building a business. And what was so awesome is that the year that they were born, I was able to take most of the year off. I was able to be at home with them. I was able to take care of them, do everything that a mom would want to do twice. Since I had twins, it was double trouble. And that year in my Mary Kay business, I made over $100,000. So what's so awesome is that you can do it too. And I have no idea what your situation is. You may be already a stay-at-home mom and you just don't need the money and you just want the self-esteem and self-confidence. Or you may want to be at home with your kids. You may not have any kids yet. You may be thinking of the future. Or maybe you don't want to have kids and you just want to have fun. And that's what I did for the first 10 years. Because imagine not having to go into a full-time job, being able to do whatever you wanted to do, basically, having all the money that I needed because I was the top pink Cadillac sales director, and doing whatever I wanted to do with my time. So you also can choose that lifestyle if you're someone that doesn't want to have kids, or maybe you're an empty nester.
Flexibility is something you can only have in Mary Kay, nowhere else. And how great of a business opportunity is this truly? If she was able to make allegedly $100,000, yeah, that doesn't sound too shabby, but the income disclosure statement shows that most consultants don't earn any commission, and if they do, they have $255 for the entire year, Canadian dollars. So job flexibility is great, but a job first and foremost has to pay me. And if a job doesn't pay me, then it's not a job, then it's just a pricey hobby.
So the third gift that I've gotten for Mary Kay is actually my favorite gift, and it is the biggest gift. And that's the people, the sisterhood, and the self-confidence and self-esteem. See, I told you, it all fits in this box. So my sisterhood in Mary Kay is priceless. And anytime I've gone through a bad time in my life, the Mary Kay sisters have all been there for me, to support me, to pray for me, to fill in the gap when maybe I was not able to do things myself. They were there for me, and I will forever be grateful for my Mary Kay sisters. And when you join Mary Kay, it's like a sorority that you're gonna have forever. It's a business sorority, and we teach you how to make money, we teach you how to have fun and to make money and to have that freedom and flexibility, and you have sisters forever.
That sounds horrific. A sisterhood, like a sorority, forever? So you will be stalked forever? This sounds horrible. I'm an avid viewer and fan of horror movies. Great horror movies in mind right now, but I guess that's not what she means. This sounds bad. People, sisterhood, self-confidence, and self-esteem, that is the third perk that she mentioned. This is a community based on conditions, though. Joining Mary Kay means that you need to spend a good amount of money, and then you get support from a sisterhood that very likely will end again when you decide to leave Mary Kay. And if your confidence and if your self-esteem is connected to Mary Kay and to the community, that is based on the exchange of finances. So when you leave, your self-confidence, your self-esteem will also crumble, because I doubt that it will be a strong community once you've left. So please, don't base your confidence and your self-esteem on a cult like Mary Kay, not on a job opportunity and not on a job in general. This is something that should come from oneself, out of yourself. If you base this on other things, and if you pull your worth and your importance from other outside jobs or tasks, then that can be very, very dangerous. So please don't do that.
In addition to that are the other people in my life that I've met because of Mary Kay. This lady right here is actually a consultant in my unit. She's working to become a sales director. And I met her because of Mary Kay, and she turned out to be the girl's godmother. So she was a nanny for me for a long time when I was unable to do everything by myself. And she ended up being such an important part of my girl's life. She's now their godmother, and we're like family. The other person that I met because of Mary Kay is my boyfriend. And he soon will be, I'm sure, my husband, but we'll see. But anyway, my boyfriend is so amazing because I would not have met him if it wasn't for Mary Kay. He actually lived across the country, and the only reason we met is because I was going to a Mary Kay event in his state. And so you never know who you're gonna meet because of Mary Kay. And you get to build your business anywhere in the United States. If you become a sales director, you get to build your business out of the country. And you never know, those people could become lifetime friends and family. And of course, the self-esteem and self-confidence, that is priceless. It also fits in this big box, because I would not be the person I am today if it wasn't the self-esteem I got from being around other positive women, and also the self-confidence of just being able to sit here and talk to you all and doing a video for you and talking in front of other people. Just because of Mary Kay, I was able to learn how to do that. So I know you're excited to get started in your own business. So I can't wait to talk to you in the second video. I hope you took some notes, and I'll talk to you in a few.
I got a pen for nothing. This was absolutely not noteworthy, but this was a very, very culty video, how your MLM is responsible for everything that goes well in your life. Yeah, that is interesting. And we didn't have any actual consultant tips so far. Think about joining Mary Kay, and this could have been your training. How do you know what to do because you watched this video? And why did I pick up a frickin' pen? It's not even pink. It's not worthy to be pink, because there was nothing noteworthy actually. Hopefully there are actual resources available in part 2. It will come your way very, very soon. Either today or tomorrow or the day after tomorrow or in the next upload. But this was special for sure. I will have to do some blurring there because I don't want to show her children or her godmother's, the godmother of the children's child is also in one of the pictures. I'm not doing this. But this is a great and culty start. Not noteworthy, but very, very culty. So I will film the second part now, and I will totally trick you by just looking the same but wearing a different lipstick. I'm going to wear a pink lipstick now, just because of the occasion, and then I will smear it all over my face towards the end of the video, as I typically do. So this was part 1, entertaining, but not very informative, if you actually wanted to be a Mary Kay consultant. I'm honestly speechless that people can unironically watch these videos and actually think this was good. This was valuable. Because there are also people in the comments who say, lovely video, thank you. Thank you for what? For showing me the picture of your cute children? Yes, they're very, very cute little girls. But I don't need to watch a training to see your children. I simply don't. I'm sorry, I don't. Let's wait for part 2. And yeah, if you like these types of weird 3-parters, then please consider subscribing. If you like this specific one, then give it a thumbs up. If you would like to let me know something, feel free to do that in the comment section down below. And if you like these types of videos, then hopefully I will see you in my next one, in part 2. Until then, cheers!